hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Out of play. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. And he's set down, 1 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now it'll be the Cubs. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's Chris Bryant now. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This ball will be chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
In now is John Jay, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. The track to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's running towards second. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. He'll try it again from first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss. Oh, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Russell is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
To 2-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Machado has it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Batting 6th. Second base.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sink. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting 9th.
Digging in now, Kevin Gossman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And Rizzo able to make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Rizzo.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, beef Wellington, get it? Ben Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, John Jay. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good job. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the windup
Beckham.
and the pitch. Tim Beckham comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the third. Now, he's already given up 4 runs. It's been total struggle in this game. Now he finds himself right back in trouble again.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado takes it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. Beckham's tag is there. He's out at second base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second baseman, number
First
6,
offering on its way. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Adam Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off. Here's Jason Hayward now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Fielder, number 22.
Pulled toward right center field. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham comes up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 44.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this.
Getting off for the Orioles, catcher.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Baez has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trey Mancini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Pretty sure there wasn't any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 5-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This is in the air out to right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
Digging in once again, John Jay. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They're up 5-1. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny
digging in
Machado.
once again, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Yep, that ball went
and
out.
He'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High pop up. Russell is there for it. 2 down.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we
Leading off
start
for
the
the
home
Cubs.
sixth.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first
The
out.
catcher, number 13.
Riding in once again, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 22.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Couple of singles to
Leading
his
off for
credit thus
Baltimore,
far.
second baseman.
And a high
Jonathan
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Adam Jones is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Seth Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's Craig Gentry, but little trouble handling this one down there at 3rd as that will end the inning. Michael Gibbons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Javier Baez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-2 home to short. Beckham is right there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Arrieta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And he makes the throw to first. Arrieta is retired. 2 down now.
Anthony
Digging in to
Rizzo.
try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
And he's safe. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now a run comes across. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Chris Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Chris Bryant